Hello, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033 back here again. Operation here is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel, November, in the Midlands of Ireland. In Tipperary, Tango India, Papa Papa, Echo Romeo, Alpha Romeo, Yankee. Outside a small town of Thurles Tango Hotel, Uniform Romeo, Lima, Echo Sierra. Yeah, working off the Kenwood. You're the regular viewers, and just for the new viewers, working off the Kenwood TS440S. And also an Antrim 99, just a little shy of 20 foot off the ground as from the Kyle. Now today is going to be up and down. Conditions are somewhat quiet. They're just kind of not quite there, but yeah, there's a few stations coming in there anyway there, but sure, we'll try. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, the weather today there is in the low teens, overcast, blue sky, overcast, kind of overcast and blue sky. A few clouds in there, alright. Clouds have a tendency to affect propagation. Propagation is how stations across Europe and different parts of the world comes in. So it's like fishing, as I said before. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't, i.e. make a contact. So here we go. We'll start off the 555 and see where it takes us. Thinking of doing a premiere live. Not premiere live, just a premiere video. Maybe sometime over the weekend, so we'll see how that goes. It all depends on what kind of how we'll get on the radio and all that. So the jury's out on that at the minute. It's not confirmed yet, but if you like to see a premiere sometimes, don't forget to leave a comment in the just leave a comment and let us know your thoughts there. Would you like a premiere in the future, this and that? I have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscriptions to be able to do a live, so that makes things impossible there with YouTube, i.e. I need a minimum of 1,000 subs. So then maybe I could do a live rather than a premiere. Premiere is the same thing, only is you have the live chat and all that, but it isn't live, if you know what I mean. Closest thing to live, but not being live, if you know what I mean. I'll still be able to interact with the different viewers coming in there. They'll be on the live, or sorry, on the feed, commenting on the video thus far. So yeah, so that's all carry on in here. So let's see what we got on there. It's kind of small bit repetitive, as in on the 555, seeing who we get, but the difference is you get to speak to someone different every day. You never know who you'd bump into, or kind of a quirky conversation, quirky as in interesting conversation that you might have. So on that note, we'll start off the 555, and there's a waste of time, I'd say, oh, we'll QSY to one channel or this and that. It all depends there what way the coverage or the different stations are on takes. They might want to QSY to different ones there. We'll either QSY and follow the people there online, or I'd generally give a call out, and then obviously sometimes, but not always, someone might follow me down to a different frequency. So happy days. Switch on there now on 555 and see if there's any noise. Different stations that comes in, I'll let you know what parts of the world they're from and all that. I have my trusty sheet printed off there with all the division codes: 1 Italy, United States, Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela, Colombia, and all that. So all of that the whole way through Italy at the start and the whole way down to every single country in the world. So well, they're on the radio so much. If anybody's able to tell me which country division is 176, forgive my back, 176, I think it was somewhat deleted. It was somewhat deleted back in the day. It was obviously a province, or either that could have been a misprint. So do let us know there in the comments. So I tried the 555 and all that, carry on, and we'll see how we get on. Big mistake is actually put this on top of that. Why? Because when the fan is going, it can overheat. It's like the radiator of a car. Overheats, and if it overheats, something goes pop, and that's it. Down a radio. So we'll see if there's any noise. See if they're nice yet. Because those machines tend to heat up fairly quickly. Forgive the pipe. Puffing away. CQDX, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there that would like a QSO, can you QSY 27 decimal 550, 27 decimal 550, many thanks. Some stations still might be good, but some stations still coming in somewhat strong. CQDX, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there, right? CQ the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there, by. It's like fishing, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. That's the name of the game, and it's all part of the fun there. So yeah, that's the carry on. There's a bit of noise. Which country now yet? No, I'm not sure, but I might try a shout out from the 555 and stay in the 555. Although ideally you're not meant to, but sometimes there you just have to. Sometimes don't have to, but you know what I mean. Because technically you're supposed to call out and then QSY, i.e. move to a different frequency, so as you don't congest the call out channel, as it is just generally a call out channel. CQDX, you have the 29 division, Charlie Tango 033, standing by.
And that's coming for wake up.
You're coming in 5-7, crystal clear, radio 9, my friend. Crystal clear, my friend. CQDX, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations that would like a QSO? I forgot my ATT. My ATT was in, so to be a lot louder. CQ, get the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there like the QSY 27 decimal 550, 550, many thanks. That was a rookie mistake. My ATT was in just kind of a filter. 29 Charlie Tango 033. Hello, my friend. 29 Charlie Tango 033, calling DX and standing by. CQ, you the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby? So the ATT is a filter, which is very quiet. I had it on there yesterday even talking to different 29 division stations off camera, but it's kind of a filter, quietens it down. It's okay when you have strong stations, you're ready to start talking on that there, but for REDXs that you can get the low stations as well as the stronger ones. CQ, the 29, Charlie Tango 033, any stations thereby? Back up to 555. CQDX, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033, any stations thereby? I'll turn up my mic in when you're talking to local stations. Comes across somewhat strong, and so for the X is okay because it might be coming in that strong, so it'd be okay maybe to have mic in a little louder just to penetrate across. A mixed bag, I'm not sure where they're coming in for, but there was one station there on before switched on, i.e. the camera, from Brazil. There's a bit of noise, just trying to figure out where they're from. There it is. CQDX, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO? Yeah, it's a bit quiet now today. It's somewhat quiet. I tried the processor, but that is basically like a power microphone. It's just basically, it's like an amplifier for your voice. CQDX. You have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby for a possible QSO? CQDX. You have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there like a QSO? Can you QSY 27 decimal 550? 27 decimal 550. CQ, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO? Any stations thereby for a possible radio check? Any stations thereby for a possible radio check? You have the 29, Charlie Tango 033 standing by. Any stations thereby for a possible radio check? You have the 29, Charlie Tango 033 Republic of Ireland standing by. The break station there, do go ahead, my friend. The break station, go ahead. Acknowledge you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. If you'd like a QSO, could you QSY 27 decimal 550? 27 decimal 550 for possible QSO. CQ, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. 29 Charlie Tango 033 standing by. Or maybe just listen in and see if there's anybody QSYing and follow them. The name of the game, sometimes, yeah, like I said, it's like fishing. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Conditions are very quiet. Bit of noise, but when some transistor stations do come in, they are actually quite strong. So there is a few of them around. Netherlands. We go to 515. That's the Netherlands. I'm nearly certain. Nearly certain. 1-8 division 515. One 8 Romeo Charlie 113. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. My unit number there is 033. 033, my friend. Yeah, 100% start. Greece. Athens in Greece. 100% there, Athens in Greece. I'm speaking to you there. My operation name here is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November, and I'm speaking there from the Midlands of Ireland in Tipperary. Tango India Papa Echo Romeo Alpha Romeo Yankee. In the small town of Thurles, Tango Hotel Uniform Romeo Lima Echo Sierra. Your 57 Radio 9, very strong station. Congratulations to you there on your station.
Thank you very much, John. Thank you, John. Tell me about your working condition. My working condition is really I have to keep you first at my working. I didn't told you, I didn't go the exercise here on the line. Just to matter for by a 100 whiskies up to power of the radio and the CUK Master 58 after with vertical antenna. What do you about your tell me about your regiment, John?
100%. I am working off of a Kenwood. Congratulations to you there on your station. I'm working off of a Kenwood TS 440 Sierra. 100 watts back to you there at the minute. And I'm also working off of a Antron 99 homemade antenna, or a home base antenna, my friends. I give you the tablets one that offers rainy, little bit rainy, overcast rainy, temperature 15 to 15 degrees. With now weather. 100%. The weather here, the sun is shining. A few clouds in sky, a lot of blue sky as well. Sun shining, about 14 degrees Celsius here at the minute. But chilly breeze here in Ireland. But grand and dry at the minute here, my friend.
Roger, up to 75, 757, Mr. John. 26 Charlie Tango, 29 Charlie Tango 033. Anyway, great, I just the power great weekend and hope to meet you. Okay, we're back to 75, 7 degrees from 18 on with Charlie number 20 minutes in Athens. Roger, John.
100%, yes, 73s, 51s, my friend. Greece and Athens from Thurles, County Tipperary, Ireland. Congratulations to you there on your station. 73s, my friend. So that was a gentleman I was speaking to there from Greece. Athens in Greece. So yeah, that's all the time I have for now. Sorry. Busy life and all that carry on. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video and the vlog. As I say, it's just kind of a window into the 29 Charlie Tango 033 and what he does there on the radio. All very innocent stuff, just having a conversation with a gentleman there now from Greece. So yeah, for now, if you like what you see on the videos, vlogs, don't forget to like, subscribe and all that carry on, or just leave a thumbs up there in the comments. Look forward to hear from you there and that there, and till the next time, 73s, 51s, cheers.